In the world of DC Comics, we have a rather lesser known and loved Mexican-American superhero, Jaime Reyes, who acquires the powers of an ancient relic called Scarab, becoming the next Blue Beetle. The DC Extended Universe came out with a live-action movie on the character in August of this year, and we have to say, it was full of action and adventure, plus a lot of really cool visual effects. Welcome to Galore Text. In today's video, we will explore how the live-action Blue Beetle movie was made, the budget, and some cool ideas behind it. We'll also break down the technological aspects that made this movie such a visual marvel, so stay tuned. Blue Beetle hit the big screen for the first time, and it's a big deal because it's the first time we're seeing this DC superhero in a live-action movie. The movie is directed by Angel Manuel Soto, and it stars Xolo Maridueña as the main character, Jaime Reyes. Jaime is just a regular guy trying to find his purpose in life when something crazy happened. He gets hold of this super cool alien relic called the Scarab, and it gives him an armored skeleton with superpower. The director and his team wanted to make sure the movie had a mix of magic and some real feelings. They also got some inspiration from that video game Injustice 2, for all the awesome action scenes. The visual effects vendors that worked their magic to bring the movie to life included Digital Domain, Rise FX, Rodeo FX, and Industrial Light and Magic. The total production budget for the Blue Beetle movie was $104 million, and the movie only managed to get $128.7 million on the box office, which was quite a letdown for DC. In fact, Blue Beetle is the lowest grossing movie in DCEU. Nevertheless, we're here to look at the work that went into making this live-action movie. So, let's start with the star of the show, that striking Blue Beetle suit. It's not our typical superhero outfit. Oscar-winning costume designer Maya C. Rubeo, along with concept artist Phil Boutte and the talented team at the concept art studio 9B Collective, brought this suit to life. What makes it stand out is that unlike many superhero costumes made with all that CGI magic, they actually built it. Why? So that Xolo Maridueña could practically wear it on set and bring that realistic feel for that better acting performance. The designing team wanted it to be as true to the comic character as possible, and that practical element added authenticity to Maridueña's performance. It also helped the rest of the cast because they could see the suit and react like it's right there for the audience. But building this suit was no small task. Jose Fernandez and his team at Ironhead Studios took 3D body scans of Maridueña to create the various parts of the outfit. The challenge was making it both sturdy and flexible, so Maridueña could move comfortably without losing that intricate design. Although it was difficult to build a headgear that fits Maridueña's full face perfectly and allows him to be expressive, I think they did a pretty good job. You can't call it a helmet because it's a mask that envelops the actor's face. That's why Blue Beetle can show emotion by moving his eyes. They used some high quality Euro jersey fabric for the suit that hugged his body and added an undersuit for his comfort and a little bit of modesty. The suit had several pieces, from the shoulders to the forearms, and that cool scarab on the back. Maridueña's commitment to his role shone through, as he spent 40 to 50 minutes putting on this intricate suit every day. And you know what? He found it surprisingly comfy despite its complexity. The Digital Domain team employed a groundbreaking cloth system for crafting the suit by leveraging machine learning and a custom neural network to understand how the suit's fabric should behave during action sequences. This innovative ML cloth system learned to mimic the way rubber-like materials should fold and wrinkle with every move. The tool enabled the team to observe cloth simulations within the same program used by the animators, offering nearly real-time feedback. This not only sped up decision-making, but also allows supervisors to promptly assess the result. Originally intended for mid-ground and distant shots, the system's remarkable accuracy and speed impressed everybody, leading to its use in various aspects of the film, including close-ups, ultimately enhancing that Blue Beetle character. The authenticity factor actually goes beyond the superhero suit. Despite having a budget that's a fraction of the big blockbuster films, the Blue Beetle team aimed for larger-than-life authenticity. VFX supervisor Kevin McIlwain and the production crew embraced that challenge of making every dollar count, prioritizing practicality. Not only did they create a tangible Blue Beetle suit, but they also opted for real locations instead of relying heavily on visual effects. This decision not only kept the practical suits at the forefront, but also integrated VFX only to enhance the film's final look. Director Angel Manuel Soto was all about creating an immersive experience for this movie, and he achieved that by shooting in IMAX. A whopping 70 out of the 127 minutes of the movie are presented in the IMAX exclusive expanded aspect ratio, delivering a larger-than-life visual feast. To capture this grandeur, they used the IMAX digital cameras, including the Arri Alexa LF IMAX and the Arri Alexa Mini LF IMAX, both equipped with Panavision Primo Artiste lenses. These top-tier camera setups ensured that every frame of the DC Comics movie was a cinematic masterpiece. Now, production designer John Billington brought the vibrant and tech-infused world of Blue Beetle to life. They filmed most of it in Atlanta, and even threw in some scenes in San Juan, Puerto Rico, to make it look amazing and authentic. Many of the indoor scenes were shot at Wilder Studios in Decatur, Georgia, because of its tax incentives and tons of available facilities for filmmaking. Since the movie is an introduction to Jaime Reyes, his family, and his newfound superhero powers, the makers decided to give it a whole new feel. They kept the story emotional, yet still action-packed, so they could highlight how important the family is for Jaime. They also gave Blue Beetle its own unique hometown of Palermo City, inspired by Miami, which brought a fresh and colorful ambiance. The city gleams with neon lights and pulsating holograms, creating a vivid portrayal of a tech-driven society. The Reyes house, on the other hand, is a haven of warmth and love. Its set design features cozy woods and colors, and the numerous family photos adorning the walls shows their important and cherished memories. The Bugler set is a time capsule of the 70s and the 80s, adorned with age technology, drawings, collections, and vintage bookcases. The overall vibe combines an 80s aesthetic with a hint of Memphis flair, exhibiting a color palette of turquoise, blues, and pink. Overall, the set design isn't just a backdrop. It adds depth and authenticity to the world of Blue Beetle. The film's climactic third act unfolds against the stunning backdrop of the Castillo San Felipe del Morro, a historically rich Spanish fortress that has stood for over 5 centuries in the enchanting old San Juan, Puerto Rico. Blue Beetle Movie has a rooted Latino representation, which is also integral to the main character's identity. The makers have made sure that the character's cultural heritage was respectfully portrayed throughout the movie, from authentic dialogues and familial dynamics to the depiction of vibrant Latino communities and traditions. The film embraced the richness of the culture really well. Moving on, the director has shown interest in the film being part of a trilogy, and Xolo Maridueña will continue playing the role of Jaime Reyes in the DCU. So have you watched The Blue Beetle yet? If yes, how does it compare to the other high-budget superhero movies we have? Tell us down in the comments section. Also, check out some of our other movie tech reviews for more alluring content. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting Galore Tech's videos. Thanks for watching.